Performing the World is a growing community of people looking for or experimenting with positive social change efforts that contribute to a more peaceful, democratic, and equitable world. Many hundreds of them participate in what is now an annual gathering, conference, showcase, as well as an ongoing movement. Most of the presenters at PTW events are innovators approaching play, performance, and the arts as creative and positive ways of engaging social problems, activating communities, and experimenting with new social and political possibilities. They are interested in not simply protesting what we're against, but creating what we need and want on the ground. The focus of Performing the World is on performance activism, on new ways of creating power through play and performance. Performing the World was initiated by the East Side Institute as an in-person conference in 2001 and continued as a physical get-together in New York until 2020, when the COVID pandemic forced it online. While the intimacy of being in the same space was lost, going online opened PTW to new people who didn't have money to fly to New York or who lived in countries that the US denied visas to. Zoom does away with airline tickets and national borders. More grassroots organizers and people from a wider range of nations were able to participate. Last year, we introduced watch parties. People who had registered to PTW invited family, friends, students, colleagues to get together in schools, community centers, libraries, and homes to watch a session together and talk about it afterwards. Thus, PTW opened up even more and became a hybrid activity, combining Zoom and personal interaction. For more information and to join the community Performing the World, you can visit www.performingtheworld.org or Eastside Institute, www.eastsideinstitute.org. Oh, hello everyone. Hello and welcome to Performing the World 2024. Give yourselves a Zoom round of applause. Give yourselves a big Zoom round of applause. How's everyone doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Desiree Wanden, ZJ Des, your host for Performing the World, and I am zooming in from Brooklyn, New York. Please let us know in the chat where you are zooming in. We would love to know all the beautiful countries that you're zooming in from. And take yourselves off mute too if you would like to just say hello. Hello from Manhattan. Hello from Portugal. Hello from Greensboro. Hello from the All-Stars. Hello from Brooklyn. Hello from Brazil. Hello from Argentina via Liverpool. Hello from Virginia, Long Island. Hello from Argentina. Keep it going in the chat. Hello from Japan. Keep it going in the chat. NYC, Taiwan, Oregon.
We've got India in the house.
India, Morocco. Bonjour from Paris.
Nairobi, Kenya's there.
Nairobi, Kenya.
Baltimore, Maryland.
If you see some that I'm missing, you could go ahead and say
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Abuja, Nigeria.
Cape Town, South Africa.
The Hague.
Wherever you're
Sao Paulo's in the house.
Oh yes, Sao Paulo is in the house. Wherever you're zooming in from, just know that you are appreciated and that we love and appreciate the fact that you are here with us at Performing the World 2024. Once again, we are creating the power. So I want to try something just to gauge the energy real quick, right? And I want us to take ourselves off mute and use our voices nice and loud, all right? So when I say PT, you say W. PT.
W.
P.
W.
Little laggish there, little laggish. Let's try that one more time. Let's get with it. Let's try it again. Let's get with it. Let's get in unison. Synchronicity. When I say PT, you say W.
W.
Synchronicity is a bit off, but the energy is where we want it to be, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever country. All right. We're gonna bring it down now. So whatever country you're zooming in from, you're saying hello, and now we're going to say hello.
Hello.
Hola, Barcelona. Good morning to everyone.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Let's bring it down.
Welkom bij Performing the World.
Bienvenue à Mettre le monde en scène 2024.
Hello, 世界の皆様、こんにちは、こんばんは。Performing the World 世界を表現しよう2024年にようこそ。
If you're not spotlighted, folks, please put on mute so we can hear from the folks welcoming us in many languages.
Now they can't hear us. Okay.
Hallo.
You're on mute, Pauline.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, chorus. Why don't we begin again?
You could take yourselves off mute, English speakers.
Chiharu.
Okay.
No, Milena is beginning. Milena.
Milena.
Olá a todos, eu sou a Milena, bem-vindos.
世界の皆様、こんにちは、こんばんは。2024年、世界を表現しようにようこそ。
Hallo allemaal. Welkom bij Performing the World. Groetjes uit Nederland.
Simi's on mute.
Ah, you had put me on mute. OK. Bonjour. Bienvenue à Mettre le monde en scène 2024.
Karima, you're on mute.
Karima, unmute.
Okay. مساء الخير من المغرب كل حب وكل صداقة وكلنا غادي نلعبوا ونستمتعوا.
Wyclef.
Jambo, habari zenyu. Karibuni sana kwenye maonyesho ya ulimwengu mwaka wa 2024. Karibuni sana, nawakaribisha kutoka Nairobi, Kenya.
And Poppy.
大家好，我是台湾来的泡屁，欢迎大家来演出这个世界。
Wonderful.
Welcome
to
Performing the World 2024. Hello, everyone. I'm Melissa Meyer. I'm the Associate Director of the Eastside Institute and the Chair of the PTW International Organizing Committee.
And hello, I am Alex Sutherland from South Africa, and I am very proud to be the co-chair of the International PTW Organizing Committee, and I've been a presenter and a participant at PTW for over 20 years now.
Alex and I want to give a big shout out to our partner on the organizing committee, community organizer extraordinaire, Sandy Friedman, who is hosting a PTW watch party as we speak. Hello, Sandy.
Hello, Sandy.
As of right now, we have more than 800 people registered from 26 countries to PTW.
And add to that, this year we have asked people to host watch parties to make sure that we are continuing to connecting and relating, which is what PTW is all about. And we have up to 100 watch parties happening over the course of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's just incredible.
That's excellent news, Alex.
But now you don't want to hear from us. We're turning to the chief conveners of Performing the World 2024, Lois Holtzman and Dan Friedman. Lois is, as we all know, the co-founder and director of the Eastside Institute and the creative spark behind PTW in 2001. That's how far back it goes.
And Dan Friedman is not only a performance activist, but a scholar of performance activism.
And so without any further ado, over to you, Dan and Lois.
Thank you, Alex and Melissa and Des, and welcome everybody. I do bring special thanks to Omar Ali, the Dean of Lloyd International Honors College at the University of North Carolina in Greensboro, for including Performing the World 2024 in the Honors College curriculum. Thank you, Omar.
And a special welcome to the faculty, staff, and the hundreds of students who are registered for PTW, many watching together in their residence halls.
At the opening of Performing the World 2 years ago, I spoke about how I saw us as an example of globalization at the grassroots, a movement that challenges the corporate globalization that is causing so much poverty and violence around the world. Last year, I invited us all to consider ourselves members of the International Association of the Creatively Maladjusted, an organization Martin Luther King Jr. called for 50 years ago. Today, as you watch and listen to this song from the always inspiring Playing for Change, see if you can guess how I see us today.
Sometimes I'm right and I can be wrong. My own beliefs are in my songs. Butcher, the baker, the drummer, and then makes no difference what group I'm in.
But sometimes I'm right and I can be wrong. My own beliefs are in my song. The butcher, the banker, the drummer, and then it makes no difference what group I'm in. 'Cause I
Thank you. Beautiful. Everyday people. Yes, that's who we are. The so-ons and so forths and Scooby-Dooby-Doobies who do the work and generate the play and make the world go round. If there's any hope for a better future for our species and planet, it will not emerge from the top, not from the established institutions keeping us poor and at war. It will come from the billions of everyday people living and working and playing and creating community and generating new possibilities around the world. It is those of us who are creatively maladjusted to an oppressive world order. It is you and those we will be hearing from over the next 4 days who are learning from and teaching each other, connecting with and supporting each other, building grassroots globalization from the bottom up. Now, if you know me, you know how important the Russian psychologist Lev Vygotsky, who died in the 1930s, has been to me. I call him a loving revolutionary for his recognition that people, all people, are not only creative, but are the social creators of everything. Dan and I want to share with you one of our favorite passages from his writing. And here's the quote. Just as electricity is equally present in a storm with deafening thunder and blinding lightning, and in the operation of a pocket flashlight, in the same way, creativity is present, not only when great historical works are born, but also whenever any person imagines, combines, alters, and creates something new. No matter how small a drop in the bucket this new thing appears compared to the work of geniuses.
When we consider the phenomenon of collective creativity, which combines all these drops of individual creativity that frequently are insignificant in themselves, we readily understand what an enormous percentage of what has been created by humanity is a product of the anonymous collective creative work of unknown inventors. End of quote.
Over these next 4 days, we'll be highlighting the collective work of dozens of unknown inventors. We could just as easily highlight dozens more, including all of you. Everyday people means ordinary people, but it also means people who work every day. We unknown inventors, we everyday people, work and play every day.
And what are we working and playing at? Creating the power as a creative, reconstructive way of challenging authority. Creating the power to save our planet. Creating the power to activate our communities. Creating the power to generate hope. This is a different way of doing politics, indeed of living one's life. It is for us, the so-ons and so forths, using our collective capacity for creation and invention to build a new world. And as so many of you know, it's not easy, but it can be playful, joyful, and full of love.
So, let's get to play.
All right. Thank you so much to Lois and Dan Freeman. Give them a Zoom round of applause. Are we good? We're still here. We're still live. We're going to get ready for our next session, which is Playing for Change. And what we're going to do is, wait, don't go nowhere. What we're going to do is we're going to put you in a breakout room. That's right. All of you are going to go into a breakout room. Say hi to an old friend. Make a new friend. Learn about someone else's culture. Ask what someone else had for breakfast, what someone had for dinner, what someone's got to have for lunch. But we'll be right with you in about 5 to 7 minutes. Everyone's going to go in a breakout room, and we'll be right back with you for Playing for Change returns. Thank you so much, everyone. Don't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, stop the recording.